is going to be defence central from Lee now. Got to be.
He's going to have to, because we know how good Brickley is on the brakes. There's a small gap. Brickley goes to the outside, almost into the back of him. Into the back of him. He pulls him straight on. And into the race lead might go Jensen Brickley, but that surely will be discussed after. And Boardley has gone through as well. Jensen Brickley gets the lead. Alex Lee down to third position. There should be 2 more laps of racing to go. But Paul, that was physical.
That's not going to stand. That's not going to stand. There was a gap there for Jensen to go down in my eyes. Boardley's going to win this. If Boardley's clever, Boardley will not attack. But now, Lee is going to be wanting to get down the inside of Boardley and get back on terms with Brickley. This ain't going to happen. This is the most volatile top 3 I've seen. I do not want to interview any of these after this.
I mean, the worst place in a way for Boardley to be now, in between these two who are not going to be happy with each other after that little touch at the hairpin. The trouble now for Alex, though, is that a penalty for Brickley does him no good at all. He still won't win the race because Boardley went through as well. So Alex will now be sort of hoping that Boardley goes and has a pop at Jensen Brickley. Those two closing together as they head into the hairpin. Out of the final turn they'll go. They're going to have time for 2 more laps, you know. There are 2 more laps around Knockhill, and Carl Boardley could yet win this.
Does Boardley think that was worthy of a penalty? He will be the best person to tell us that, because Brickley is going to win this on the road, I think. But Boardley's so fast into turn 1, and that's going to be a lunge. He's got to be careful. But the thing Boardley doesn't want to do is hit him and get a penalty himself. But let's see. We're not the race director. We don't know who's going to get penalties, if any. But I've got to say, to me, that looked like a push to pass. They would have to put Brickley behind Alex Lee into 4th to do any good if it weren't a penalty.
Let's wait and see then. Lots to talk about again at the end of this reverse grid race, which isn't over yet. Down to the hairpin. This is where it all kicked off a few laps ago between Brickley and Lee, and now it's Carl Boardley applying the pressure. Brickley defends.
It's gone wide.
He's missed the apex. There's a gap on the inside, and Carl Boardley is there. Carl Boardley to the lead as we head for the line. Is it a last lap board? Is it a checkered flag? It's a checkered flag and a photo finish. Jensen Brickley has held on to the win because Boardley has a track limits penalty.
What?
Jensen Brickley gets the win. Alex Lee second, and Adam Shepherd is on the podium. Carl Boardley with by 17 thousandths of a second was behind Brickley at the line, but picks up a 5-second track limit.